have been driving on new roads today. I'm gonna take a ferry from here out somewhere on these islands. This boat is apparently, it does have a few extra stops, but I have to make sure I get off the boat on the right island. How difficult could that be? I'm a little nervous, but it will be fine, I hope. The boat is coming. It looks like any other ferry. Around here at least. Yeah. This is the map. We're gonna be boating here to here. There is no physical way of getting to this place without a boat. Helgøy. Kobholmen. Here we're gonna load some fish. He needs to do a sidoförflyttning. Oj oj. Hälse. Yeah, good enough. Yay, second stop. Smile chat. This is a very small road, huh? Stjärnelax. What the fudge? This is the road. What? Oh. Norway. Norway, guys. Norway. Do the thing, retarder. How is this an actual road? How on earth will I do this when it's winter time? Okay, I guess we can just reverse in there. Yeah, at least it was close to the ferry. It smells like fish. Yeah, that's good though, right? There's a boat here. It's a fishing boat. Cool. We made it all the way. In Norway. Just trying to find someone to talk to. Appears to be difficult. It's all empty here. So the good news is we made it all the way out here. But the bad news is that I can load 12 tomorrow. Now it's like 5 in the afternoon. So like lots and lots of waiting time. Because the fish isn't ready yet. But that's why I brought my gaming laptop. So that's something. Also they have a shower here, which is very good. Love driving in Norway. It is definitely special. This will be my view for the next 16 hours or so, I think. Could be worse though. Could be worse. In there you can take a shower, and I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna have a good night's rest. I can sleep how long I want. This is not too bad. Oh, it's windy. So this will be my rest stop for the night. Oh, it's raining constantly. But I am clean. Squeaky clean. Oh, I locked the truck. That was a nice shower they had in there. You can shower really, really hot. The last place where we loaded fish, they had a shower as well, but the warm water had run out as soon as you were like finished with your shampooing. So then you had to stand there and be very cold. But here it was like almost boiling, this water. It's perfect girl temperature. So it looks like I'm gonna be spending lots and lots of hours here, which is not really perfect because I do have my 4-day schedule and it should be followed somehow. Yeah, it's a bit on that part. And but this time I am prepared. Yeah, the light chain also. I have bought myself a little laptop. It's very light. I don't think it has any battery left, maybe. Oh! So nice. I am gonna dry my hair a bit, maybe give it a brush. Speaking of that, I asked for actual advice on how to take care of tangly hair. And there was one person in the comments that said, I am using this detangler brush and like olive oil, and I have actually ordered one of those brushes, so I really look forward to testing it. It hasn't arrived yet though, so I just have to live with this. So this laptop has Windows 11. I don't like that. I'm gonna miss Windows 10. So yeah, maybe I can watch a movie or something while I'm waiting. Then I'm gonna have some food and a good night's sleep. Look forward to that. Gonna choose a movie to see. I have a little carbonara, and I bought this gaming mouse. It has RGB. I had no idea when I bought it. Yeah, this is cozy. I hanged up my towel up in the roof so it can dry. Yeah, good life. Good night. That's the line to the ferry that I'm gonna take away from here. But I have to get up this really steep hill and then down this steep hill. So after we finished loading, I'm gonna do a U-turn and go out here, but it's a bit too tight to do a straight up U-turn, so I think I'm gonna just go straight ahead, reverse the trailer that way, and then make a right turn. Yep, that's what I'm thinking about right now. Oh no. The rain is coming. I could see it coming, like the rain clouds coming from the mountains here. Like a half an hour ago you could see the mountains on the other side of the lake, but... or not lake, ocean, Nordsjön, I don't know. You could see the rain just... and yeah, I want to get out of here as soon as possible. There is a really steep hill when you leave this place that I obviously came from when I got in here. I was like, why is it so extremely narrow here and steep? So I am scared to lose the grip in the hill, because it's brand new asphalt and now it's gonna be rained upon. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Nice and easy. I mounted my little GoPro. Yeah, he will be alright in the rain though. Will I be alright though? We never know. finished loading the fish, waiting for the ferry, kind of. We have to stand there for 10 minutes because the cargo has water in it, and we're standing in an angle. I don't know why we say we, but we. This is an angle so that the surplus water is running out from the trailer, because we don't want that in this hill and in the rest of Norway. So yeah, looking forward to this hill. It never looks as steep on video as it is in real life. Gonna take it nice and easy. Been standing for 10 minutes waiting for water to run out from the trailer, and now we're gonna just go up the hill. How hard can it be? I'm thinking if I should reverse back first to get some momentum, you know. It's a very steep hill. Handbrake is on. This doesn't make much difference. We're starting on the low first gear. Actually went better than I expected, so now I have been worried for no reason, but can never worry too much. Okej, vi ska till Nedstrand, I think 5:15. I think I should be in the first one. Still raining, still Norway. The ferry is approaching, yay! Didn't have to wait too long, which is nice. I am gonna stand on the ferry. What is it, like 40 minutes? Could it be something like that? And I'm gonna eat a food. I have food with me. Feeling positive. Feeling great, actually. It is actually a lot more tasty than it looks. We're gonna drive to the Fjord Lines ferry and head to Denmark. That's all I have for today. And it's gonna take me about 2.5 hours maybe. Yeah. New trucks, what is wrong with you? Emergency brake? No one is here. You're in the focus zone and now surprise brake. Jesus Christ. Whew. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Well, I'm awake now. After this moment of rage in modern technology, I drove to the Fjordline ferry and headed to Denmark.
was 22, unemployed with a perfect smile. On his way to Paris, no, I never asked why. His English was as bad as mine.
I have lots and lots of more footage from this trip, but that will come on a different day. I hope you enjoyed this video where I shared another lovely trip to the Norwegian fjords. Thanks for watching and happy Halloween! Take care!